Welcome to D&D VR 30... What are we? Hold on, what?
We're
30...
old.
Number.
We're old! What number are we at? 39? 39! Welcome to number 39 of our shenanigans. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the start. Two of our bots had a stroke. Yay! But now we have aesthetic! Yeah, last time they mailed themselves to Melna. Good job, guys. Found Belzar's hut, met Belzar, didn't steal Belzar's mother's medicine, and they found out that there was a guard problem going on in a nearby district, or well, not district, but kind of like an area called the Black Market, which it's where, if it's roughly translated to black market, it in the language that the natives speak, it is technically the market of shadows, but translated to common, it's black market. It's not actually an illegal operation, it's just a market that seems to be lately enshrouded by shadow. There are these the guardsmen have been let go and being replaced with these sort of white skinned creatures. Some of them have, yeah, some of them have elven features, some don't. Guys didn't really get a good look at them last time, but through their helmet, didn't really see their face, only their ears. However, you could see their skin tone very bleached and white. Anywho, they continued on and made their way into a thieves guild, where now they've made a deal with some other party or other thieves to hopefully get closer and deal with the guard captain. And all through a simple question of, have you met my good friend Jim? And yeah, let's continue off. Okay. Yeah, you guys are currently layered inside the Thieves Guild. You guys have met up at a table with these few people who seem to be making these, seem to be sharpening these pieces of wood, making sort of wooden stakes. And they have this sort of red goo they seem to start dipping them in and setting them up to let them dry. Some of them are whittling things to be used as sort of like pikes, and others are actually whittling crossbow bolts. What would you like to do?
Can I just make a general perception check?
Yeah, sure, roll perception. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
You are very perceptive.
You perceive, yeah. You're in a thieves guild.
Is there anything special about anything, or is it just...
You're actually on a giant table.
Look up, look down, look at me. Now look at him. Look at me, look at him, look at me, look at him, look up, look at me, look at him, look at me. You're on a horse.
I was going to say that he sees giant hulking figures and he's on a giant table.
Yeah, you see you
all
feel
his fellows
stiff.
made out of cardboard.
Yeah, you look around, you feel stiff. You see around you all these giant hulking figures standing around a table.
Someone's always bigger.
You look around and see your friends lifeless like cardboard. And you're back into the Thieves Guild.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Will that work?
Yep.
That gave me so much information.
Yep.
You're in a general Thieves Guild. Everybody looks like a nobody.
Everybody looks purposefully uninteresting.
Who looks
Yes.
the most like a nobody?
You, loser.
Yeah, pirate.
Nerd.
Everybody looks like nobody special. Meanwhile,
We got a pirate, a robot, a cat thing, a chewinga,
Not a pirate.
Oh, right, a elven doctor,
A loser.
Okay.
a cat thing, a chewinga, a robot, and a giant hulking mishmash of armor.
Nerd!
A cat thing in a bunny outfit.
Yes,
The bunny outfit was gone. Thought
he's
you
got a
lost
new
it.
one.
I got a new one for you. Wish.
Really? You used to wish to get a new one.
Yes.
A new one, but better.
Okay.
Hey, Mega.
Yeah.
Quick question:
I
Did
can
you
make-
add the
I can make fucking
mouse folk
dragon
to
claws.
the hype problem game? If I can ask.
Did I add what?
The mouse folk to the hype problem game.
Yes, I did.
Great. It's not showing up. I have no clue why, but that's your problem. Anywho, yeah, you are in a thieves guild. What more can I say?
Then I'm gonna go up to the most interesting person that I can find who looks the most interesting and start a conversation with him or her.
Okay.
Hello.
You.
And I'm gonna climb on his shoulder.
So who did I find?
So we
Say the most interesting people right now are the people dipping their wooden crafts in red goop.
Then I will walk up to the people who are dipping their crabs into red goop.
Okay. You walk up to the table of people dipping their crafts in red goop.
I will continue to converse with the people that are going to do the mission with us.
Those are the people who are dipping things into red goop.
Okay.
What are you doing with that red goop?
These are steaks, and this is something called dead man's blood. It's gonna help us kill those critters.
What does it do?
Make so those things don't stay alive.
is that effect that makes me able to talk to everyone still active?
On you, yes.
So, okay, sweet.
What exactly is dead man's blood?
Is it blood from a dead man?
Yes. It's blood from a person who's dead.
But which person is dead that gave their blood to become dead man's blood?
I don't ask questions.
But I want to ask questions.
Questions get people killed.
Death is funny.
I like
So
it.
that's is the dead man's blood from somebody who asked too many questions?
Possibly.
That's enough answers for me.
Well, gather your party. Tell them we're ready to go out whenever you are.
Will
We
do.
still on for the same deal? We'll
Yeah.
distract. You guys get for that cabin.
Yeah.
Okay. Any hint on knowing what the fuck these creatures are? Like, all we know is on the grapevine that stakes dipped in dead man's blood through the heart kills him.
Well, stakes through the heart kill most anything, don't they?
Yeah, potato
And I
potato.
suppose blood would give the infection.
Debatable. It's more like ancient witchcraft hoodoo.
What would I roll to see if I know anything about these creatures?
I think they might be whites.
History, Arcana.
I'll let you infer yourself what you think these creatures are.
All right.
Your own personal knowledge. Don't even roll. You can make your own assumption. Gilgamesh has been alive long enough and has died twice.
I think they're either whites or wraiths. Or something in between.
Sounds
Got
like a
any
safe
hits?
assumption to me.
Well, aren't wraiths kind of corporeal? Or incorporeal?
Well, that entirely depends on what plane you're in.
Well, they're usually incorporeal on this plane.
Hmm.
Well, then it's likely a right. Either that or a vampire, but they usually need dead man's blood to kill.
Well, they usually do need a stake. So,
Yeah.
to say I'm stumped is an understatement. All I want to do is get this shit over with and get those people back.
Hmm.
Watch as he takes the stake he was working on and puts it down in the middle of the table and says, "For the finishing blow, that. Don't lose it."
Are these stakes? How large are they?
They're about a foot and a half.
That's pretty big for me.
Yeah.
Can I dip
He also gives
my,
you a vial of dead man's blood.
Can I dip my my pointy stick into the thing they're dipping the goop?
Yeah, you can.
So yes, now my pointy stick has dead man's blood.
Your stick is now cursed with HIV.
Oh, sweet. I actually had to give up the gesture for the stick.
HIV positive stick.
Yes.
Nice.
So no more stick.
No more stick. Aw. Okay. Feel free to gather any info you can and or want, and then tell me when you're ready to go.
Do you know, other than the dead man's blood dipped steaks, what these things are weak to?
Mm,
How do they burn?
acid?
Like, do they stink when they burn?
I don't know.
Sounds like it's worth experimentation.
It definitely is. I
Putting that on my
honestly
to-do list.
myself know nothing. If you want to know anything, you better go ask the Black Mother.
Oh! Oh, that's it!
What's
You're saying the word they are.
a Black?
No, not a blight.
A mother?
No. But they do come from a type of mother.
Black
They're
Mother?
not wisps.
No, not a blight mother.
A white mother?
What?
A light smother?
No.
Uh,
You can stop guessing. I'm not going to tell the party. I'm just going to let you keep it a surprise, but I'm going to DM it to you.
Alright. Well, if you want any more info, talk to Lady Knight, or as we call her, the Black Mother. She's a resident information broker. She's also the resident guild master.
Onward to this person.
Just kind of, you can either go upstairs or you can ring that bell over there.
I'm gonna ring the bell. Hop
Okay.
over there. Attempting to ring the bell.
Yeah, you just kind of grab this rope and you start. It makes no noise, and you hear a And this, as you watch as the bartender, the lady bartender from the top slowly makes her way down. Yes.
Your Discord shut down on me. I'm starting it back up now.
Lol. Yes, you have a question?
We were told to talk to you about the funky
Mm.
guards.
Right. What do you want to know?
What they be?
Strange fucking creature. Well, there I go.
Are they flammable?
Most things are.
Most things are flammable.
There's honestly a lot of tests we really haven't been able to do on the guards because every time one of our people try to get going with a guard, usually they're pretty whacked out.
Deafened. Yes, I did. I got deafened after I asked my question.
Okay. Usually most things are flammable, but we don't know much since, well, you see, anytime we try to get info on these things, we have one of our guild members go out and test something. Usually the guild member don't return.
So that's how you know if it works or not, is if they come back.
Usually, yes.
Is there a chance that that if you had a fire experiment, they'd set themselves on fire too?
Honestly, probably.
Okay, fire might work.
Last time we had someone test fire, it was our resident arsonist Lance, and Lance himself likes let's just say he likes covering himself in crude oil.
Liked.
He wasn't the brightest light, but he was a pretty bright light.
I'm a bright light.
You are a bright light. So, what else can I do here? I just know they seemingly are summoning something. They are...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I
They're
tried
summoning...
talking to them.
They're not really talkative. Last time one of our members got kind of ganked by them. They're like a bunch of cackling hyenas.
Something must have been really funny.
Something. If I got anything from what we know so far, it's one of those kind of deathly creatures.
So
A white, a vampire. It could be a something like in. It could even be they could bloody be Wendigos.
could they be ghouls?
It could be ghouls. It could be.
Could it be a man in a costume?
Do we need to go unmask them Scooby-Doo style? Out of character.
How about you
My
try
puppet
that and you
friends.
get back to me on it?
Well, you see, most things tend not to live when you remove their heads. Except for him.
Well, how about you go remove their head and bring it back to me? I will. How about this? If you can kill them, bring their head back to me. I could. I will owe you a favor. How about that? One favor. I'll help you out with anything, and I'll let you keep whatever loot you find on the venture.
Can I change to Bran and walk off?
Sure.
what if we kidnap one? Do we get extra?
If you kidnap them alive... That'd be interesting. I'd have to think about that one.
But what if they're already dead? And we can... Because if they're one of those other things, that means they're already dead, therefore they can't be kidnapped alive.
What about unalive? Undead?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we're talking about there, Little Wick.
I like that name.
Little Wick?
Just Wick.
Okay, Wick.
Call me John.
John Wick. Okay, Wick. People! And you watch as she kind of claps her hand around, and all these people just attentively all stand as soon as they hear her. All right. Today we have a few other group going out. These are nice people, so probably going to be the last time you see them. And if it isn't, that's great. But because they might not be, let's get fucking smashed! And there's just cheers.
Oh, this
Drinks are
sounds
free
good.
on the house for the
Yay.
night.
Yes, free bathing.
Yay. People start cheering around, getting drinks. There are people coming up to you, shaking your hands, wishing you luck.
I want to sit in every martini glass, if there's martini glasses.
All right. Bunch of flaming martini glasses going around. Yeah. And by the time that technically night starts, you guys are off. What is your first plan of action?
One thing before we go.
Sure.
I want to go and see if the medical area is
Yep.
clear.
It is not.
I want to see if I... Oh,
If
is it?
not,
Okay. I'll change to Max then with my coat. See
Okay.
if I can blend in.
Okay, you walk over to the area. The people look you up and down because you're in a thieves' guild and look like a doctor.
He steals their disease to cure them.
Kind of eerily watch you. One of them is tending to a succubus.
Cool.
What you doing?
I'm going to I'm gonna ask them if I can buy some supplies from them.
I am elbow deep in fluid from a succubus.
What supplies do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm a bit busy here, you twat. Just scamp off. We got what we can here. We don't give out handouts. We don't sell shit in a thieves' guild. We have what we have. We barely even have enough to get by. Piss off, prick.
I think it's exactly what he wants. I think he wants succubus piss.
I don't know what weird fucking
the
kink
blood.
you have.
Alright. I'll see. I'm gonna see if I can sleight of hand any random item on the way out. Just for fun.
There is rusty surgical material. There is expired medicine. There is some, what's the word?
Syringes.
There are some syringes. There is reused gauze.
Anything with blood on it?
There are blood
Reused
bags.
gauze. Reused gauze would have dried blood on it if they've been used.
If you're looking for a dead person's blood,
I'm looking
you
for
know.
a succubus blood.
Wait. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because they're being very careful around a succubus blood because they know what happens if you ingest it or if it gets in your bloodstream.
I want a rusty item. I want rusty things.
Roll sleight of hand with disadvantage. You're in a thieves' guild.
I know.
They all know what to look for.
Let's see what
Shifty
happens.
eyes.
Go ahead. Roll. Fell.
You're rolling, Fel?
You rolling, Fell?
I need to roll off the thing. Oh, I got a 6.
You go to take something and you watch as she grabs your hand. Her
Six
her
plus
arm
5.
her arm's still covered in different bodily fluids. She just grabs your wrist, holds it tight, and she looks you dead in your eyes, holding a scalpel, saying, "Listen, touch a single fucking thing, and I will use you for a blood transfusion."
To the succubus?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You
You
can
know, a
write
human
blood
has enough
bags.
blood to fill. You know, a human usually has enough blood to fill a bathtub. Wonder what I can do with a changeling. I hear your pelts are very nice this time of year.
I'm out.
Yeah, God, that serves you right, prick.
Do I overhear them discussing this?
Are you nearby?
I'm what, like 3 or 4 tables over, wasn't I?
Roll perception. By the way, Fel, I want you to know you shape changed in a thieves guild.
Yeah.
Perception.
They all
21.
know you're they all know what you are now.
What'd you roll?
21.
Yeah, you overheard it. This lady ain't having shit. She's having a day. She's working on a fiend right now. That ain't easy stuff. They have like 3 hearts, and 2 of them are failing.
All right, I'll go over there and, seeing the state of their equipment, I'll give them 10,000 plat for them to get new gear.
That's a lot of platinum. Where are you fitting it?
You're fitting that. She looks at it. She looks at you. She looks at it like, thank you.
I did
And
not
you watch it.
realize Gilgamesh
looks
is that rich.
He is very rich. I
Former
don't know exactly.
adventurer.
Former adventurer. Yeah. You watch
Well,
as she.
I'm telling her that. Former
Oh.
adventurer.
Thank you. Nat. You don't seem busy. You think you could go out to the market and get some new medical supplies? If they don't have any market, just I guess steal from the mail or order something from the mail. I don't know. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Okay. And she looks at you, says, "Don't worry, I'm doing the best I can. They're not gonna die on me. I'm currently only killed 1 patient. And that's because they kind of deserved it. Anyway, well, patient is a nice word. They were more of a hostage, and anywho, good luck out there, and hey, if you need any here, she hands you another vial of dead man blood.
Thanks. We in fact made this, so I appreciate it.
And for the cat, you actually watch as she hands you a piece of steak. Not a steak, a piece of steak. For the cat.
All right.
Okay.
Meow, bitch.
Yep. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Now it's the time of the heist, right?
Now is the time of the heist.
You mean the kidnapping?
Technically.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna kind of start checking down alleys and stuff to see if there's any guards on patrol by themselves.
Okay.
Wait, Scott wants to do something before we leave.
Oh no, I saw.
Oh, okay. I was just told to inform.
Yeah, I saw. Okay. Um, you guys are heading into the shadow market.
Yeah, we're scouting the area.
Okay. Scouting the area of the shadow market. There are about a guard per midriff alleyway. Uh, just scattered all about. This place is heavily guarded.
Right. In that case, I'll do the head glove routine again.
Head glove. Okay. Just scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Where are you scuttling off to?
I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see if I can get a good scouting of the area before I get caught.
Okay. Roll investigation and stealth.
All right. Which do I roll first?
Your choice.
All right. Investigation is a 17.
Okay. You get yourself a pretty good layout of the area.
And stealth is a 22.
Okay. Okay. Very stealthy about it. You're going around. You don't actually see any. Actually, no. Going about, you see a few guard shacks that are little outposts where you can report stuff you see to a guard. You don't. You don't see. You don't exactly see a main building where the guards are coming from, though. It just seems scattered. It's almost like they're coming from nowhere. Yeah, underground.
Interesting.
There are sewer drains around the area. Yeah.
All right. I will return to my body and
Yep.
tell the party what I've scouted and found.
Oh, what did you tell them? Or what exactly? You tell them about the area. What else you? What do you tell them?
I tell them about the guard posts
Yep.
and the scattered sewer drains and the likelihood that the main area is underground.
Okay. You are informed that there are about 2 guard outposts per street outcrop. There per alleyway there is at least a guard on each side from the exit to the entrance, and there is actually a guard that monitors the inside bits going up and down. There are, oddly enough, on buildings that have normal roofs, there are guards standing on top of them, keeping watch in case there are any roof hoppers. And yeah, they're scattered but tightly packed. If one small commotion is to happen in one spot, you could probably guess that a swarm of guards would come to the immediate area. Speaking about that, the group of people that are with you just kind of look around at you and say, well, this might be the last time we meet each other. Do you know whether... Okay. So,
How
we'll
many
be
people
still...
are in the group?
In his group?
Yes.
About 6.
All right.
We're going to do a bit of a... We're going to do distraction. Yep.
In that case, half up front, half when the job's done.
Yeah.
And I'll present them with 60,000 platinum.
He accepts and he'll take it. Well, Good luck to yous. We're gonna start a distraction. It's your job to find out where that guard captain is. He, if I'm gonna give you anything, sources tell that they actually got a bit of an underground network going. It's sort of like an underground guard barrack type deal. It's like a labyrinth in there. Shouldn't be a bit too shifty. I hear that the main area is probably located under like the midsection of the town, kind of like a good whisper spot. Wish you luck. I wish you haste.
Wish you the goddess of luck brings you fortune.
You watch as he nods at you. He walks about 20 feet one way. He looks a guard. He looks back at you. He readies the pike and he just stabs at him. All right, it's go time.
All right.
Okay.
So are we going in through the sewers or are we going in through the barracks? Or through the guard posts?
That is up to you guys.
I'm
Why
asking
don't
them.
We split up, gang.
No. We're not splitting up and searching for clues. This is the Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
Mm,
We did it before.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Barracks.
it's possible we can be less noticeable in the sewers, but don't know for sure.
Like the
Taking the
barracks.
sewers or the barracks?
Let's vote for it.
Barracks.
Barracks?
Is that 2 barracks?
Sewers. I'm gonna go with sewers.
You do get a
Unsafe.
hint that the sewers may be a bit more safe.
We did get that hint that the sewers are probably safer.
Yeah, however, safer would also likely mean it'd take longer.
We're going for risk reward here.
So 2 for sewers, or 2 for barracks, 1 for sewer. Phil?
Either way, you guys are going to be entering the city catacombs. It's up to you guys, though. Fel? Alright, Fel's a bit AFK. What do you guys want to do?
Captain's
disappeared.
Not with the party yet, so.
Did Fel crash?
I think I
Fell
banished him with
apparently
Mage Hand.
Okay,
Fel's fucking dead.
Fel dead. Well, make your decisions.
Boom.
Fist bump. Boom. Boom. Fist bump.
Yeah, so far we got
Boom.
2 for barracks and 1 for sewer.
Yes.
I like sewer.
3 for sewer. Okay.
No 2 for sewer, 2 for barracks.
2 for sewer, 2 for barracks.
Hello.
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 I'm back.
Okay, sewer or barracks? Fel? Fel? Sewer or barracks?
Fel says barracks.
Barracks, okay. Okay, yeah. You guys can approach a nearby barrack. There is a single guard inside the barrack.
Hmm.
He wears a helmet that keeps his face shadowed, sort of plate mail. Skin is still that bleachy white. you guys want to do?
No, they are meant to be a distraction.
And you are really quiet, Phil.
I am sorry.
Okay, I'm
He
turning you up.
speaks softly. Now he just needs a big stick.
Okay, yeah.
I have
It's a
big
single guard in
stick.
the barrack. What do you want to do?
Hmm.
Solved. I'm a big
Or the outpost?
Big stick.
We can possibly try to distract the guard.
or report the distraction. That is a distraction.
Or we can run out to a guard and tell them someone stole my sweet roll.
Or Joe could sneak by and just set the place on fire.
Make your
He's small
decisions
enough.
quickly. That distraction ain't gonna last forever, and I'm not gonna make it last forever.
All right. Gilgamesh is going to go up to the guard and say, "What do you think you're doing? Do you not know what's happening? There's a riot going on out here."
Roll perception. Where the fuck did my dice go?
Roll what?
Perception.
Deception or perception?
Roll perception and then persuasion.
All right. Okay, that's a 1 on perception.
It's a guard.
And persuasion. That is a 30.
That's a...
I think you failed there, bud.
Yeah, he doesn't respond. He just stands there stoic.
Well, Joe, your turn.
Am I going to, do you still want me to set a fire?
Hey, little Wick, sneak in the back.
Okay, Little Wick
Place alight.
is gonna go ahead and, what was that spell called? Pass without a trace?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk in. Apparently he doesn't see me.
You watch as you go to walk in, he just puts an arm out and stops you.
But yeah, I'm gonna cast, Pass without a trace and, roll for wild magic.
Okay, roll for wild magic.
Do I get wild magic?
Hopefully something
Nah.
with sparks or fire, you know.
Actually, let's see what end of the table you are today, Joe.
Oh, wait. What do you mean?
Roll a d4.
What?
If it's even, you're on the lower end. If it's odds, it's the higher end. Okay,
Even.
lower end today.
Slows that wild magic.
No, you're safe. Today it's 1 to 10, not 20. No, it's 1
Not
to
11.
5, not 11 to 20. Or, yeah.
Okay, well, pass without a trace, so I'm gonna be extra sneaky, and I'm gonna attempt to just stroll on by, being really small.
Okay, you just walk past. There is a small staircase that does go down behind him.
Okay. Hop downstairs.
Is it like a square?
You enter the sewers.
Oh wait, I went to go to the barracks.
You know
They're
what?
not barracks,
I want
they're
to do.
outposts.
I'm just gonna do this for the lulz.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pick up the guard with both hands,
Roll
lift him up
strength.
slightly, just plop him down.
Roll strength with disadvantage.
Oof. Oof.
That'd be a 10.
Okay. You watch as he actually draws a blade and asks, "May I help you today?"
You have his attention now.
Look, something distracting over there.
Roll deception. You know what? Roll deception with advantage due to the nature of these creatures.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm technically not deceiving. There is a distraction going on.
Okay, then roll persuasion.
No, actually, I'm going to point in the opposite direction of the distraction. So yeah, I think I will use deception.
Okay.
18.
You watch as he turns his head, walks out of his barracks, and starts going.
Nope, gonna just walk right on in the barracks.
You actually
and
hear
I'm-
him mutter, "Oh shit, a distraction," and he goes.
Thanks, rich buddy. Gonna pat Gilgamesh on his back as I walk in.
Hey, yeah.
Bing, bing, bing.
They are not the smartest creatures, are they?
Apparently not.
I don't know what you're talking about. They seem brilliant to me.
I'm pretty good at improv, if you ask me. Okay. Walking down
Alright,
the stairs, you guys will find yourself in a room. It is a very roomy room, full of rooms that are roomy.
Is there a door in the room?
There's a room in the door.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Such a large door.
Who's this?
Who is the
I
blank?
think that was Fel.
Fel, go retake your... Oh,
Bell's dead.
Fel's dead.
Fel is dead.
Okay, we'll just put that there for now, and we'll put that out for now.
I've given up on VR chat. It doesn't work.
Okay. Then we will just put that there for now. Okay. Is that everyone? Yes. Wait, where's Sun? There's Sun. Okay.
There's son.
Yeah.
May someone stream, please? Thank you.
Can someone study in please?
You have...
Can you not watch Hijack stream on Twitch?
It's behind.
Right.
But only by a few seconds. What's that, guys? Oh, jeez. Camera. Small. There we go. 1 sec. Just put on the avatar I use for a camera. Mungus. I need to get a proper, like, cameraman avatar made. Joe! New request.
If you want yeah, I could do. All you just need is an avatar that's normal height. That's all the only requirement, right?
Or maybe one that has variable height.
That's a bit tricky.
Yeah, that's very tricky. It'd be easier to make just a very large avatar, because then he can move the camera wherever he wants.
There we go.
The only problem would be is the camera would be small. The larger you are, the harder it'll be to see the camera behind your giant arms and hands.
What do you mean power is low? Hold on.
Quest
Okay,
2 being
one
the
sec,
dirt?
guys. Yeah, my headset's being a derp. 1 sec. Let me fix the derping headset. Anywho, yeah. That's where you guys are. It is dark, even to you with dark vision.
I don't have dark vision.
Even to fuck
Blindsight.
you, too. No.
Okay, I will
You still have your... Hello.
I am a flame.
Okay, dear God. All my audio just cut out. Sorry.
I make Joe brighter.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Sorry, everyone in the stream. Yeah, that just happened. Okay. What were you guys saying? All my audio cut out.
I'm using prestidigitation to make Joe brighter.
And I'm just gonna turn on my light.
Okay. You guys will be able to see about... Fuck. You guys see...
Joe and I were just saying that we don't technically have dark vision.
Yeah. Me and
Guys
him
think-
both have blind sight.
This is what you guys can see from where you are. Okay. We will do party movement rule. We will have turns and people will move. Yeah. The square here is about 10 feet. Till I say otherwise. Okay. We will be starting from the leftmost to the rightmost of the table, excluding Sage and Anu.
Don't worry about it.
West. No. Mega.
Yeah.
Feel free to move the party.
All right.
Do you move
Let's just use
South,
Mega's token to represent
north,
all
east,
of
or
us.
west?
That'd be 10.
South, east, west.
What does the party say?
What does the
Oh,
party
you're
say?
getting the choice.
Oh, I'm getting the choice?
Yeah, that's the thing is we're all taking turns. So you're gonna set our initial momentum.
Yep.
That's the east or west.
Would we know which direction the center of town would be?
Do any of
Probably
you
not.
There we go.
did any of you make
I
a
mean,
map?
Joe probably will know.
I should know.
West. Oh, hold on. Let me continue to draw what you guys see. From where you
So,
are,
To be clear, we are all moving as a group, right?
you are moving as a group.
Okay,
So just
so
move Mega's token?
yep,
Yep, just move
Mega's
the
token's
Megas.
gonna is to represent the party.
From where you are, you can see this.
And how much movement did we have, did you say?
2 squares. Okay. You see another one of those rooms over here that lead to another one of the barracks that go up. Or not barrack, but a post. You guys got me saying it.
Alright, so not the way we want to go. So let's backtrack to, let's say, about right here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, wouldn't it be my turn then?
Well, you're not exactly able to be here to move shit, so can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I'll
Okay.
just keep going that way.
Just keep going that way.
Mhm.
Bup, bup. Okay. Let me just draw more of what you see.
Also, where is speed in it?
Where's what?
Speed.
Speed's with the group. Or doing their own thing, I don't know. Speed somewhere.
Boop. My hand's location is not being tracked.
Okay. Joe, move the party.
He already
I think
did.
Did you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys went up that path.
We're charging headlong in.
Okay. You guys see from there, going back up to the top. Mega.
Yep.
Feel
Guess
free to
I'll
move us.
just keep headed straight.
Okay.
You said 2, right?
2.
All right.
From where you guys are now, you actually hear these crashing and clashing sounds of clanging on metallic bars.
Continue to the sound.
Okay. West, feel free to move the party. Okay. The sound of clashing bars is a bit softer as you move away from it. You get a sense that whatever that clanging sound is coming from this room.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now it'd be Fell's turn.
Yep. Fel, where are you moving us?
I'll move us one step in the direction we're going.
Okay.
Just see if we can see anything new.
Okay. Going that way. You see it splits to the right. Keeps going forward a bit until it makes a sharp turn left.
Okay, I'll keep going to the right then.
Okay.
I think that's the right.
This way?
Yeah.
That's the right. Okay. From where you are, you guys see. You don't know what you see actually. It's strange.
Doesn't look like spaghetti.
Looks like evil spaghetti.
Ooh, I call it. Just kidding. But really, what's...
No, it looks like evil spaghetti.
Oh.
The room is filled with entrails.
Oh.
Mm.
I guess I did
Wow.
call it.
Yummy.
Okay, we're not going in there.
It's a feeding room.
Nope. Nope. We're not going in there. Nope.
I just hope these aren't what I think they are.
They really are. Nope, we're not going in there. Bye.
To the right, you saw when passing here. To the left, you actually see a room filled with different, filled with guard equipment. You see a room filled with equipment, not
So the...
guard equipment, but equipment.
So... What kind of equipment?
Is it like someone has been just grabbing people, taking their stuff and throwing it in that room?
Yeah, kinda.
There we go. Thought so.
You see a mix of antique plates, chinaware, you see broken plates, you see weapons, you see guard weapons, you see guard armor that is slightly torn and ripped up, you see arrows, you see used arrows, you see quarterstaffs, wizard books, you see a wooden horse, you see pie tins, you see fruit that is molded, you see skulls. You see a corpse.
Hi guys, we're down in Hoarders.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Wick has the camera. Alright, let's film Hoarders.
Where do you guys want to
Yes. Do we want to explore that
Didn't-
pile of loot?
Didn't Sun still have one more?
I still have one more movement.
go? Oh, you do have
Yeah.
one more movement, son.
I kind of want to explore that
we
room.
can possibly find something useful in that room. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna move us towards the room.
Okay.
It's most
You want
likely a bad idea, and it's most likely a trap.
Good news.
Good news! Is it a trap?
You or us?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he's spawning tokens in, so that means something.
That probably means it's a trap.
Can anyone use like Stonewall or something?
I can
am
use
a
or
stone.
something.
I'm metal.
I can use or somethings.
I got flame wall.
What can I
If anyone
use
comes
to
in, just
indicate
try to
these
block
creatures?
The area.
No, that's a cloud giant. That's an Oni. What are you? Stone giant. Nope. Looking for a fitting creature. You know what? Screw it. Vampire spawn. There we go. Where'd my other one go? Vampire spawn? I had two! Oh, fucker.
I stole it.
Gimme. Vampires. As you guys enter the room, there's actually a soft behind you. As, good news! You guys don't need a stone wall, because there's already one. Where the fuck is my pen? Where's my
Fucking
pen?
knew it.
Roll and
I'm not gonna have you roll initiative yet.
I
really?
fucking called it. It is a trap.
well, we can see
As
them, can't we? Easy.
you guys see to your right and to your left, the same exact white figures, though without guardsman outfits. They
Nice.
stand there, skinny, bit hunched over, and you see when looking at them as a light goes on that their eyes are bleach white and they have this large grin.
Can I try to figure out
Can you try to what?
what they are, since they don't have armor on anymore? Figure out what they are since they don't have armor on anymore.
Sure.
would
Roll
that be?
investigation, Val.
Oh.
Somebody rolling for foul?
I'm rolling.
Okay.
13.
Okay. How are you investigating them, if I can ask?
Mostly just looking at them.
You're just kind of getting close and looking at them?
Not with that smile, I'm not getting close.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of
22
look
on
on history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, kill them.
No.
I'm
No
doing
clue.
my best.
No clue. All right.
They're these white, bleachy creatures with large grins that adorn around their mouths. It's a little bit too. When I say you can see here, it's more because your dark visions are actually working in here. Oh wait, no, you
Okay.
guys have lights.
Can I just
The-
whisper to
But
them?
the way your lights are so saturated, yeah, it just reflects white off their skin right now. They're just kind of glowing.
Jeff, is that you? No? Okay.
Okay. What do you guys do? As they just stand there, comatosis.
I whisper, Jeff, is that you?
You dress them?
I whisper, Jeff, is that you?
To one of the creatures?
Yes.
How close of a space are we in?
It's every square is still 10 foot. So it's 20 by 30.
Okay. I'm asking due to the fact that I'm checking to see if everyone is within 5 feet of me.
At this moment, yes.
Okay, then I ready my shield.
Okay. Okay.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
You have a shield?
Yes.
Yeah. I infoed that to you, remember? Right.
I forgot.
Just like, wait, you have a shield? Fuck.
Oh,
So-
what is this thing you called a shield?
So is that a yes? You address one of the creatures, Fel.
Yes. Whispering.
The right one or the left one?
The right one. From what I'm looking at. So that's west point of view. So the furthest one from west.
Okay. Okay. 1 second.
This one.
No, wrong one.
Yes.
Do you like playing?
1 sec, guys.
Get ready,
This
kill
is
it,
no
Joe.
good.
Get ready, metagame, Joe. Let's kill it.
Alright. I got this. Nah.
How much damage does it take?
1d2, aka a coin flip. Take psychic damage.
That'll do. 1 sec, guys. As you address the creature as Jin.
Yeah.
You've given it name.
Yeah.
And by creature's fey, you've given it life. As its eyes white and bleak, you watch as these irises from its back of its head roll forward. As its large grin looking at you, it doesn't move its head. It just
Hi, Jeff.
it starts moving.
How are you, buddy?
And you watch as this color adorns its face. A soft frown over his smiling mouth. These starry shapes adorn his eyes. A red button nose.
Oh.
And a soft cackle.
I said Jeff, not Jack.
As
Okay.
it walks in, as the room fills with these colorful, pretty lights, as that horse in the middle of the room starts softly bobbing. You see this creature, white skin, colorful, just color adorning its mouth, just a red frown with this creepy smile. Its teeth are stained yellow. Its eyes are a soft lilac, and it has these blackened stars that creep up and down the face. And its hair is just an abundance of colors. It almost makes you want to smile. It's a clown.
Okay,
As it peers more into this light, it's wearing this costume, tanned, fleshy, dusty. Looks like it's been standing here for a while. And it doesn't do anything yet, but it stares.
and then
and it
not
looks.
identify it. Now that it's this.
I'm going to ask it a question.
Are you stupid?
No. Have you seen my sweet roll?
Damn.
It doesn't respond. It stands there looking at you, wide-eyed, stoic.
While Joe does that, can I walk up to the other one and just use gentle repose on it?
As soon as you turn to look at the other one, you actually see the other one is wide-eyed in your face.
Oh, never mind. Guess I don't need to use that now.
You are surrounded by 2 clowns. What do you want to do?
Would it be more accurate to say we have the 2 crowns surrounded and cornered? Because there's more of us than there is than them.
You're surrounded by two clowns. What do you want to do?
And can I look for some juggling balls in the pile to give them?
Sure.
Cool.
You want to give them some jungling balls?
Jungling.
Jungling
Yeah.
balls? You're going to give them some juggling balls?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you give the juggling balls to?
The one I awoke Jeff.
Okay, great.
Jeff now he's juggling balls.
I already have my initiative. It's currently going from the left to the right of the table. That's why I'm not asking you guys to roll. Okay. As you hand these creatures... Are you... Actually, yeah, Gilgamesh, as you watch as Fel picks up these juggling balls, are you going to do anything before he hands them to him?
Can I throw them to them instead of hand them?
I'm asking if Gilgamesh is doing anything before you give this creature juggling balls.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Gonna hold your shield?
Yes.
What are you preparing for?
Should one of them attack, I'm going to defend the person they are attacking and perform a shield bash.
Okay. Fel, you hand this creature juggling balls, and you watch as it's holding them. It looks at them, its wide open smile, not blinking eyes, as it starts juggling. Up, around, up, around. 1 ball, 2 ball, 3 balls, 4 balls. These balls are multiple colors, but all the color is bleak and starting to scratch off, almost like it's been here wearing for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guys, we got a show.
Now
1,
we
2,
just need dinner.
3, 4,
Popcorn.
1, 2,
Where's
3,
popcorn? Cotton candy.
4,
You're
5,
making me hungry.
5.
Good.
That's number 6, so I'll reroll. 4, 5. That's how many we have, right? Yeah, 5. 2, 1, 2.
Might need
You
some
watch
help.
as it shifts its gaze over to West, one of the middlemost people. And it starts launching these balls at you. You say you're going to block?
Yes.
Okay. And it's flanking, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Your armor class is currently increased by 2. Okay. None of these balls will actually hurt you, but you feel as these balls are almost as heavy as steel, as poof, 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 all 5 of them. And you actually look at your shield, and you see your shield is actually softly starting to dent from these balls. As they bounce back to him, and he continues juggling. Shield bash?
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hit. Make a con save.
All right. That would be a 26, by the way.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh wait, roll damage first. Okay. I was gonna do the con save.
Roll your con save and roll damage.
Okay. Con save is 18.
Okay. Due to what he rolled, I'm heavily sad to say that's gonna be a fail. Roll damage anyway.
All right.
You guys watch as
5
Gilgamesh shield bashes into this creature. Okay, that's gonna be enough because of how weak they are right now. They haven't had time to repair. You watch as he shield bashes into this creature. The creature actually, out of nowhere, pulls out this tin filled with cream and just right into Gilgamesh's face. And you see this shadow overlaying from the back of you. And then you kind of look, and you see the other one with this large hammer. It goes and it makes a swing at Gilgamesh. It's going to be a disadvantage. However, it's going to be normal because that, and you're going to have a minus a bit. Okay, your AC is what, Gilgamesh?
At the moment, it is 30.
30?
Yes, 30.
Okay.
30.
30. Can you make a dex save for me?
Sure.
DC 18. Okay, great. You do not suffer any armor class penalty this round. as because you're a blind sense, you see it behind you. You just barely move out of the way as this sound as this hammer hits the ground and gives a soft sponge, and the creature looks at it and then looks at you. West, you're next on the initiative.
Yes. Okay, so there's just the two of them, correct?
One. The other one is dead.
The other one's dead. Okay.
Oh, then I'm just
How'd it
gonna
die?
make 2 attacks at the,
Shield bash.
Kokomo
Apparently
crumpled it.
at low enough HP that I was able to kill it in one hit.
You killed Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
You address
cringe
its
at
name
that.
again? Great. As soon as you address its name again, you watch as this dead creature that was crumpled just stands up. Stop
I
giving
said Megan,
Fae
not
names!
Gilgamesh.
Fae gain life from giving a name.
So let's murder
So
Jeff
they're
now.
Fae.
Okay. Yes, they are Fae. Okay, roll to
And
hit.
you're Bob.
That is a plus 15, so that is a 26 or a 20.
That will hit.
Both of them?
One of them.
Okay. 16.
Dead.
22,
Dead.
and
It is dead.
that's like a
It's
lot.
definitely dead.
It is dead. You slash it and it falls back down crumpled. However, con save, pie to your face.
Fly to your circuits.
That is a 29.
Here's a pie in your face. Make a dex save. What's your armor class?
My armor class is a 21, and the dex save is a 9, that's a 17.
That is a fail. Okay, it definitely hits you. You watch as the other one now upswings its hammer, and you watch as Wes gets right into the junk pile, and you will take 2 points of damage, West. As all this gear is clashing around you.
Can I make a quick investigation check on the pile of armor to see if there's anything useful in there?
Turn up your volume. You're very quiet, West.
I just turned him
Is
up.
better.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, can I make an investigation while in the pile to see if there's anything useful?
Sure, roll investigation.
Badoop. That's 17.
There is a sword going through your back to your front.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes, very useful.
I will take that sword then, as it is useful. Yes.
You pull on the sword and the sword doesn't pull out, and then you pull the sword around and you see it's a false blade. It actually has a dip that goes around.
Oh, so it's like the gag arrow.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a gag arrow.
Okay, I'll take the gag sword.
Okay. You can add the gag sword to your inventory. It's a very flimsy blade made of styrofoam.
Oh,
Son, what are you
I
doing?
wonder if we thank God with that, and then just said you're dead.
I'm gonna magic missile the thing at level 2.
You sure you wanna waste spell slots? You can't sleep, remember?
Yeah.
I got the
And we
bead.
haven't fought Melna yet.
You do have the bead. That will give you. Yeah, okay. Roll damage. Actually, no, don't roll damage. As your missiles, you watch as this other one just crumples down. They each had 1 health. The horse in the middle still bobbing softly up and down.
Good show. I clap my hands.
There.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna search the pile for rocks.
I'm gonna help West up.
Find pythons.
There's no rocks in this pile.
Yet.
What about sticks?
There are strange, clear sticks with these strange rods and juice in them.
Well, I can't merge into these, so I don't care.
Bubble wands.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? There's just this wooden horse still bobbing up and down in the center.
Is the wall gone?
The wall's still there.
All right.
Kind of set the horse on fire.
You want to set the floor on fire?
The horse.
The horse.
Want to set the horse on fire?
Yes.
Okay, the horse is now on fire. Still going.
Is it going faster now?
All praise the burning horse.
Nope, it's just going.
Gonna kneel down and praise the horse.
You take
Well,
a point of fire damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's completely fine.
One sec, guys. One sec.
I must acquire a snack.
Okay. Why isn't this working? Okay, I can't troubleshoot this right now. Don't have the time. Hold on. Boop boop. Ugh. One sec. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna
There's
try to
now
destroy
flaming
the
horse is bobbing up and down.
I'm gonna try to destroy the horse with a firebolt.
Okay, you hit the horse with a firebolt. Nothing
Does
happens.
that do anything?
Nada.
Nothing. Okay.
I'm gonna move away from the horse since people are attacking the horse.
Okay. The horse just continues to bob softly. The horse was the first thing to turn on when you entered the room.
I'm gonna kick it.
You take 5 fire damage. You kicked a flaming horse.
Are there tiny screams from inside the horse?
No. It is,
Okay, it's not a Trojan horse.
it is a chariot horse. You know, one of those horses that
Little
those spinning.
children.
Yeah, little children go on and it spins around. It's one of those. It's supposed to be one of those, but it's just kind of one alone. Pretty sad. No one to ride it.
Get on. Can I fit on it?
You can. Do you get on
Yes.
top of the horse?
Of course not. I set it on fire.
Okay.
I put the chewinga on the horse.
Okay. Put the chewinga on the horse. As soon as the... Do you sit on the horse, chewinga?
It feels like hair.
Do you sit down?
If he puts me on it, yes.
Okay. As soon as you sit down on it, you watch as the horse and just stays down, and the door. And now you hear softly echoing throughout the everywhere. As now lights fill the corridors. Circus music.
I love this. I'm not gonna love the mirror maze, but I love this. I always
Hey!
loved the circus.
Where are you guys going? Back to the top of the initiative.
do
2
not
squares. Lead us. Mega. As you guys see around, now the place is much more lively. Things are awakened. Lights are on. Traps have activated.
Shouldn't we have put one of those corpses inside of Mega
Maybe.
so we could bring it with us?
As you guys are walking through the halls, you guys see that certain amounts of the halls have these blades. These traps with fire. Okay.
Are they non-magical fire?
It is fire. You're not sure if it's magical.
I can be.
You want to check out?
We can be. We can do an Arcana check on the fire.
You want to get close enough to do an Arcana check on fire?
Or I could simply use one of my spells. If it doesn't work, then the fire's clearly non-magical, or clearly magical.
Why don't I just summon my plank and throw it in?
The fire?
Just for the fun of it, yeah.
Your blank is magical. You know that, right? So even if it was,
magical plank.
even if it was magical fire, it wouldn't do anything to it.
Yeah, I can attempt to control flames as a can.
Wait, does that mean I can use it as a shield?
Yes.
Oh, cool! I summon my plank and use it as a shield.
Okay. As you walk through fire,
It's a shield, right?
is that a yes? As you walk through fire.
What
I'm going
direction
to-
are the flames coming from?
Boom.
They're coming from down.
From the bottom to the top.
All right.
I'm going
I'll
going
put my shield down onto the ground, and
I want to just make the flames go around us with control flames.
Okay, yeah. Control flame, you actually snuff them down. However, there is still a trap in the way. I'm going to need everyone to make a dex save as they move through it. Unless someone wants to try to deactivate it.
Can I try to deactivate it?
Sure, roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Crunchy.
Nah. Wow.
14.
14? Yeah, you have no idea what you're doing.
Oh. Guess I'll just roll for dex.
Kind of looks like I'm trying to eat the spiders.
Roll dexterity.
Everyone remember add your con to that
Add our con?
as well, yeah.
It is.
Add Arcana to the save?
Yeah, because of aura protection.
That doesn't really matter to me.
Sorry, not con, charisma, not con.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, you still are.
Everyone make their dex saves.
My base charisma?
Yes. No, your
Your mod.
with a minimum of +1.
Your mod.
That's 16
My
for me.
charisma rod, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fel, you get through.
So that plus
Woohoo.
so 15 plus
Thank
4
you.
plus
Scout
5.
says, tell hijack, tell him please. So whatever that means.
You get past.
Also 25.
I want to catch
Oh,
him through with the roll at the end.
That is not enough. Okay. What did you get, West?
25.
Okay, passed. I'm not even going to ask Joe to go. 'Cause Joe can just slip through.
Alright.
Woohoo!
24.
Okay, yeah, you're through.
So now
Okay.
what?
Where are you guys heading? West. Move the party. You guys enter a sort of jail-yard cell, holding cell with a bunch of humanoids, people, elves, guardsmen, and a bunch of array of creatures.
Are
You
they
see-
alive?
They're all alive. You see from large cages to very tiny cages.
Welcome to the show.
Oh look, it's the freak show. What kind of talents do they have? Oh my goodness, that guy only has 2 arms.
That guy has a head.
That one has 10 toes. Oh my goodness.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? See all these people locked up?
We're gonna continue making jokes at their expense.
I'm not. Free.
Sage, Captain.
Huh? What? Who? Where?
This group of people enter this room. You guys have been locked away in these sort of cells by these strange, bleachy white creatures. They've entered the cell and they've actually started making jokes at your expense.
Not me. I'm gonna start setting them free.
I am
Alright,
going
let's
to start. I'm going to start breaking locks.
Okay. Start rolling strength, people who's breaking locks.
I'm going to use the Dragon Claw ability of my bunny suit.
Okay.
Which doesn't really do much.
Okay.
Honestly.
Say slowly, you guys break off the locks. Starting from the large cages where... Okay. Starting from the large cages to the smaller cages, you slowly break open locks, letting go some Loxodons, humanoids, elves, Goliaths. Just a color of people. Then towards the smaller cells, you let out some goblins, half elves, or halflings, not half elves. You let out halflings, goblins, a dwarf or two.
Pretty short of half.
Pretty short half elf, yeah. You let out a mouse and a strange red panda-y creature. Feel free to introduce yourselves. What do you look like, Sage?
That's a great question.
So you're not the Kenku.
No, that's why I didn't say no Kanku. That's why I said no Kanku.
And so no balloon sword.
I know.
What do you look like? Tell the...
I'm trying to think that one up, to be fair.
You've had all this time, man.
I didn't put too much thought into it, to be fair.
Is it mouse with clothes? Mouse with no clothes? Weapons?
Good
no
question.
weapons?
Of course I got.
Feel free to explain what you look like, Captain.
I think he's just a naked mouse with nothing.
Well, they were in a jail cell, so.
You're in a jail area right now, Speed. I've already said this. It's really hard to communicate like this. Okay.
I start running around the big guy, thanking him.
Which big guy? Just like 2 of us.
2 relatively big guys.
Speed, how
One's
lost
bigger than
are
the
you?
other.
You guys haven't been in the Thieves Guild for a good 20 minutes.
The one who freed us.
Okay.
So me.
There's like 2 of us. Because I've been doing it as well.
And I guess there's technically 3 quote-unquote big, but not actually big. And then 1 actual big, I guess. Gilgamesh is pretty big, right?
Yeah, he's
Compared to everyone else, yes.
yeah, he's above human height. Yeah.
You have trouble with doors, Gilgamesh.
Yes. Constantly.
We have trouble with door handles.
Yes. We have so much trouble, in fact, that I have to improvise and overcome.
With a mage hand?
Yes.
Speed, did you stay at the Thieves
I'm
Guild or
going
did you
to
come
run
with the
around
party?
everyone.
Okay. This small creature just starts running around all you.
I guess they didn't have much
So what
space in there, did they?
kind of description you want?
What
As
your
the
person looks
naked,
like.
Is he a naked little furry thing, or
No, basically, it's just a white mouse with basic clothing, half plate, a lance, because fuck it, why not? Blue eyes, and he's just chilling there. Just fuck it.
all
I
right?
will-
That's a description.
It's like I will give the most basic description because of fuck you.
Yeah, it's a nice description.
Yeah.
It's way better than mouse.
Mouse. And he's 2 foot tall, specifically 2 foot tall.
Oh, you are taller than me.
Slightly.
You're twice my height.
You're short.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm this small ball of energy, around 2 feet tall.
I'm just gonna pick you up, Captain.
Still this blaring music going around all of you. These two critters just taking a fancy to you.
More friends. You will be Fuzzball 2 and you will be Fuzzball 3.
That is not my name.
Did I ask?
You, sir, have a great point, but I still don't care.
What, pray tell, are your names, by the way? I am Sir Gilgamesh.
Cool, great. Cool, that's cool, great. Didn't care. Didn't ask.
What a rude little mouse.
Well, it's only polite to introduce myself, is it not?
Hi, I'm Bran, and my favorite animal is cats.
Oh, I couldn't fucking tell, could I?
Spicy mouse.
No wonder you look so lonely.
It only took you this long to know. Then again, you didn't know me for only like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's
1,
fair. You guys did kind of start
two,
making jokes at their
3,
expense.
4.
I
We've known you for 4 seconds.
did not make jokes at your expense.
That was-
It's association.
I just started calling them the freak show and then pointing out completely normal attributes about them and acting like it was a big deal.
Gonna go up to one of the guards and ask them if they know what happened. Like, if they can give me some information.
It's the weirdest bloody thing, I'll tell you. These creatures came out of nowhere. It's one guy rolled in wearing this really pokey shirt, like this real whack job outfit. Messy hair, a colourful bloke, I tell you. In this outfit, it was spiny and spiky. It's a real creep show.
How many limbs did he have?
Normal. 2.
So he didn't have arms, he only had legs.
He had legs.
So he had 4
Kinda. No. He had 2
many
arms and 2
appendages?
legs.
Yeah, that's
Why do you count ahead?
Yeah, 4 limbs, 5 if you can. I've been locked in a cell for about a week now. I'm starving. Are you really messing? Are you really gonna tease me memory?
Did you
Don't
check if
worry.
he had the tiny leg?
He just walks past and leaves.
Wait, before you go, here, take some food. I offer him one of my biscuits. I don't.
That's okay.
You know, rations.
Okay, yeah, he'll second go.
Poor guard.
Okay. What do you guys want to do as all these people start
I'm
filtering
reporting
out?
this to your superior.
Also, be careful. We did activate traps.
Oh
Because
dear
we're done.
God!
You're not meant to say that we activated them.
Well, we kind of did something stupid. Okay, that guy activated the trash. I point at Bran.
I'd point at him too.
Wasn't me.
It all started with you.
Yep.
To be
They're all
fair,
playing.
he
Who
does
was
look
the one
kind of
who
look like the
walked us
person that would do
into
that.
room?
Yeah, he does.
It was you.
What do you guys want to do now?
I'll ask the names of everyone.
No,
Oh,
No,
they're already gone.
man.
they're all gone.
I'll ask the names of everyone there. Except the party. Except
Have
the
we
people
gotten the
who are
names of the
already
red
involved.
panda and the mouse yet?
No.
Exactly.
Also,
And this party seems to have a problem with asking names, except Gilgamesh.
yeah, it wasn't it like 3 or 4 sessions before anybody knew Giblet's name. I think it may have been more than that actually. I think we can win like
Oh, speaking of which, I forgot
Like
to ask your
6 or 7.
little red panda thing. What is yours? I'm Sir Gilgamesh.
Jiglamesh?
Yes, Jiglamesh.
Jiglamesh.
He jiggles because he's got money all in him.
Hello, Jiglamesh. I am Anriel.
Jiglamesh.
And
I'm just gonna put Enreal on my head.
Okay.
Yes.
This
A pleasure
small
to meet
panda,
We free ride.
Yes.
small panda-y creature
more
with
the
this
merrier.
strange metal collar around its neck that flashes whenever the creature speaks.
oh my god.
I'm starting to think it's just a normal red panda with a magic necklace.
Kind of. And then there's little Mighty Mouse.
Yes, match
Well,
mouse,
I'm
very much.
Bran. You know Gilgamesh.
You know, given the proportions of this mouse, is it more like a possum?
No.
It's a possum.
No.
Mouse person. Okay, what
Mouse
do you guys
person.
want to do? You've just freed all these people.
Well, we haven't got the mouse's name, so I recommend that we name it Possum.
No.
Okay,
Yes.
then we'll name you
No.
Then what's your
Then
name?
what is your name, little mouse?
He will be the party possum.
We just
Fuck
say
you,
so we can
no.
put you back.
He's always alive for the party. It's party possum.
No. Fuck your knife.
That sounds very unhygienic and dangerous.
Don't fuck the knife.
Jiglamesh, Bram, Possum, got it.
God damn it!
The second longer you take, another trap activates.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm still half debating what my character's name should be anyways, but it's fine.
Like you had a whole week.
Hey, let's.
No, I didn't, because I wasn't paying attention until, like, yesterday.
Exactly.
Whose fault is
You had a
that?
whole night. You had the
You
whole
had-
morning.
But I was sleeping.
Anyway, I say we go on to the next room.
Yeah, let's skip introductions for now.
So Speed, you're at the Thieves Guild trying to learn how to be a bit more sneaky. Is that where you're at? Just clearing that up.
Oh.
Chewinga. What did you say your name was again?
Well, somebody called me Wick and I liked it.
Wick.
Little
okay.
Wick.
Little Wick. Do you think you can clear these flames for us, please?
Okay. Control flames.
Alright.
Okay. To control flames. The
Can I
flames
just
softly die down.
Can I just yell back by Jeff?
Do you?
Yes.
Can I cover his mouth
Yes, you can.
right away?
Can I dodge that?
Giant fucking dragon claw covering your mouth. Stop talking.
Is there a trap in front of us right now, Hijack?
You don't know.
I'm gonna throw my plank there.
You throw your plank there.
There, I have a plank there now.
What do you want
All
to
right, Gilgamesh will proceed first.
do? Make a deck save.
Nope.
Make sure you add your charisma.
I love that bonus.
That's a 7.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think here for a second. Okay, you guys watch as this large log comes basically out of nowhere and just right into Gilgamesh. As Gilgamesh, you are slid forward and off through this ledge, and you kind of grab onto the side, just barely catching yourself. And now
Can I
there's a
walk
log
underneath the
swinging.
log?
You can, yes.
Oh
Well, that one
no,
hurt,
is
didn't
he
it?
Oki?
Okay.
Okie.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a pun or a speech to text bug, but I like
Speech
it.
to text. It's text
I'd
speech, by the way.
Can I do a level 1 magic missile at the rope the log is hanging from?
You
You
can.
want to waste a magic missile on that? That's a spell slot.
Can I just walk up and
I
cut
can
it?
regen my spell slots later.
Not really.
Let's get the power beak.
Not really. Power Beat
What
only
if-
has finite resources, and you can't.
What if I
really
just feel
get
like
those back.
disarming it? Because of, like, cutting the rope or something.
Actually,
Just slash it.
Hello, dangling from a pit here.
Yeah, but you're heavy,
Don't worry,
so...
buddy. We'll
Can I go help him? I want to go
You
help
can go
him.
try to help
you know
him
what?
as Bran. You cut the rope, and as the log swings one way and disarmed.
Cool.
okay, it's
Uh, I'm
Strength?
gonna try to.
I'm bad at strength, so.
Roll strength.
I'm
Go
Can I try
decent
to
at
help
strength.
Gilgamesh
Or
with
roll
the
athletics.
plank?
Would you like me to do?
Roll athletics, Gilgamesh.
All right. Do I get advantage since someone is helping
Yes.
me? Athletics. That would be dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You pull your way up.
Hi, Gilgamesh.
Alright. Who's helping me up?
Son.
Okay. Son, courtesy of the fact that I am hollow, I feel a lot lighter than I should be.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, you are metal, but so.
Yeah. I am metal, but I am hollow.
Okay, you pull him up.
But you're full of platinum.
No, I've got it.
Was full of platinum.
Was full of platinum.
What do you guys want to do?
Wait.
Or well, carry on.
Yeah,
Gilgamesh.
let's carry on.
You guys see in the next area the floor is very slick like oil.
I light it on fire.
I throw my plank.
You can. Do you want to light it on fire?
Yes. Lights up the room nice for everyone to see for a long distance for everywhere there's oil. And I can
Yep.
control the flames and make it kind of go out of the path we walk in.
You can try.
Oh, I can try.
There is now burning oil in your way.
Oh, can I not manipulate the flames?
You can make the flames die a little bit, but they're still heavy. You've lit oil on fire. tin wick.
How
You
high do
idiot.
they go?
Pretty high.
Oh.
Let's just walk through it.
I can.
I pick up the map.
Can
You guys
I
gonna walk through it?
Can I frostbite our path as we walk through? To die down
Sure.
some flames.
Roll Arcana. So you. Oh,
Nat 20.
yeah. You just kind of, as you let out this soft frost, as the oil actually starts crystallizing and freezing, and the fire goes out.
We better move quick.
Is it slip and slide time?
You do slip and slide time.
I'm on
guys
slip
wanna
and
Use
slide.
my plank as escape.
I'm on a slip and slide.
Guys,
Well, how
make your way
much-
past. You guys
how
see
much was
another
everywhere-
batch of. You guys see another batch of oil and another fire trap.
Oh.
I'm on a slip and slide.
You're on someone's head. I think.
Can I use control elements to split the ground and let the oil flow in it?
That's not how that spell works, but sure.
That's not how it works, but sure.
Well, depending on what the ground's made of, I could do something similar.
Just rule of cool. Yes. Yes, you can.
It's like, that's not how that works. Hijack's like, I decided that one, but
That's not how it works, but here, go ahead.
Sure, why not? The ground softly cracks open as you seep the oil out.
All right, now we're at the fire trap.
Yep, there is a fire trap.
Control flames.
This one doesn't die down because fuck you.
Aw.
Oh.
So
I
can
was
I-
expecting that sooner.
Can
or
I
later.
make the fire just kind of go to the sides and up around us, so it's a hot path that we can walk through?
Roll
Or
Arcana.
actually, it's okay. 18 plus whatever.
Alright, fine.
My Arcana's pretty high.
So yeah, you guys enter the next room. You see, dressed in guard captain guards, another clown.
Stabbing
One's-
sounds fun.
This one's lips are puckered red as it has a smile. In them themselves are frowning. They have they have these large circles around their eyes that dope downwards, and their hair is constantly changing color.
It's rave time. You know, if you throw different things into my hair, it'll change color too.
Okay. You see this clown? What do you want to do?
So, you're the guard captain we've been hearing of. What is your name?
And I whisper to Gilgamesh.
I don't have a name.
I think it's
What's your name?
I think you should.
You may
pass
call
on-
me Sir G.
Sergi.
Pleasant to meet you, Sir G.
A Fae without a name. That is very unusual.
What can I aid you with today? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not a Fae. Oh, fuck you, Rhythm.
It decided to work now.
Yeah,
It
Rhythm's
was
working.
working ages ago, by the
I
way.
am not a Fae. Fuck you, Rhythm.
No,
Yes, this is fine.
no. I myself am not a Fae. However, the mites I used to create my brethren are. So they are Fae. However, me myself am not.
Oh, well,
Then what the fuck are you?
that,
That is a good question.
Are you a friend?
They're all not friends.
I could be a friend. I could be your bestest friend. A greatest friend. Do you want to be friends?
Can we tell the crazy man to shut up now? He's getting quite annoying.
Oh, that's not how you talk to friends.
Indeed,
We're all
it is
friends
not.
here, right?
Yeah, friends
Buddy,
loan each other
buddy, good
money.
friend.
Can you give us some shinies?
Oh, I can give you the most glittery things at the end of a hallway. Just pass through the curtain. And he gestures to a curtain that appears on the wall.
I'd rather not do what the crazy man says.
I think that we should listen. That seems like a fun
Crazy?
idea.
I'm not crazy.
You know what? I'll listen to him. His advice sounds like good advice.
He smiles
You have
at
a
you.
very colourful personality. That's all.
Can I walk up to the curtain and do an Arcana check on it?
Sure, roll Arcana.
That's a pretty good roll.
You sense this as a sort of portal to the Underdark. Or a strange place like the Underdark. It's almost alien in nature. Step
This
in,
is a neat
step
trick.
in.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Of course. What else are friends for?
Well, nameless one, as much as I would take you up on that offer, I'm afraid that there's very little, if anything, you could offer me that I would actually want, or need for that matter.
You know what? I'm going to
doubtful.
walk up to him, and I'm gonna reach out and touch him. Does he avoid my touch?
He does.
He does.
Yeah.
Can I take a roll to try to stop him from jerking away?
Sure. He moves his foot out of the way from you. I'm pretty sure I have something you want, or someone you might want.
Looks like he wants a hug.
You know,
Do you have my bees?
I actually could use a hug. Think you could give me a hug, new friend?
What are friends for? And he raises his arms.
All right.
Well, if we got a little one right there on
I'll
fire,
go
want to hug.
into embrace.
Okay.
Yes, hug me.
Are you... You're not
Hug
wearing your... You gotta remember, you're not wearing your Iron Maiden armor. The Iron Maiden effect is not on this armor. What do you want to do?
He should hug me. He should hug the tiny Chewinga.
Well,
That's the one I was
it's not
pointing
on
at.
the torso or the right gauntlet of this armor. However, the rest of the armor still has that effect. Right?
What armor pieces are of the old armor?
Everything but the torso and the right gauntlet.
Okay. You need the full armor for Iron Maiden to really take effect, because what it's doing is the armor splits open and you can pull someone in.
Yeah.
Hence why it's called Iron Maiden.
Right,
full-
yeah, but I can still restrain his arm. Or his head.
Yeah, you can
Or
try.
I could restrain his legs.
It's a bit tricky. I'll say roll a grapple with disadvantage.
Alright.
As oh, that poor nat 20.
That would be a... do I use my athletics or
Strength.
just pure strength?
Pure strength.
Alright, that would be a 10 then.
Okay, you watch as you go for the hug to try to grapple him, and he actually fully arm around to hug you, and he's eye to eye, face to face, looking you in your eyes. This is nice. And you guys actually hear us up. If you couldn't feel, you could. Can you feel pain?
Not technically, no.
Can you feel?
I can feel hot, I can feel extreme heat, and I can feel extreme cold. But
You
Okay.
feel pressure.
You guys see Gilgamesh's armor as this creature is hugging him is softly bending inwards. It's a very strong hug.
Can I walk up and touch the creature while it's distracted now?
Oh, that's a
You touch the
great
creature.
hug.
What was that?
You touch the creature.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Plane Shift. Because now I'm in contact with him. He's gotta succeed against a save.
What type of save?
Let me double check what the save is. Pretty sure I underlined it or something.
What's your save DC?
Yes, there is. I just need to find it in this list.
Okay.
Ah, he needs to make a charisma saving throw. And he's my spell save DC that he's got to beat. with his-
Charisma? Oh, yeah, he passes. He's a clown.
Yeah, I thought so.
So he gets. He's got better than a 17 by default.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a
So
clown.
even if he rolls a nat 1,
He would have to roll a 5 or below.
Oh.
okay. If he has to roll a 5 or below, roll.
I did.
Because that would. Oh.
Got a 16.
Oh, dang.
As you go to cast the spell, you watch as he lets go of Gilgamesh, and you see Gilgamesh has actually been lifted an inch off the ground, and he goes, "Pff," and he drops him. If you wanted a hug, you should have just asked, and he picks you up, Joe. And he gives you a hug. You take 4 points of damage.
Oof.
As he holds you in his hands out, he says, I love friends.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got to roll wild magic.
Roll
I
wild
told you
magic.
he
Yeah.
was crazy.
He looks at all of you, and he
I got
says,
wild magic.
okay, let's see. Roll 2d100s. What happens to you? Or to everyone?
Okay.
Roll a d100.
The fuck am I looking
I'm
at?
waiting for Tim's return.
What is this?
Wild magic.
37.
37.
37's right here.
1d6 flump controlled by the DM appear in an unoccupied space within 60 feet of you and are frightened of you. They vanish after 1 minute.
Okay.
So we just get a bunch of flubs again.
A flump appears, looks at you, is behind the guy, and runs through the curtain.
Can I try to grab it on the way out?
No.
Oh.
Actually, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Yay! I'm gonna be dragged into another dimension.
So, hi Jack, how are you gonna rule this? Is my plane shift not even going to cast and the amount of magic happens, or do I still waste my spell slot?
Oh, wild magic, you cast the spell, but something extra happens.
Strength, isn't it, or dex?
Okay.
Dexterity to grab the front. Are you sticking your arm through the curtain, or are you not going to let it go past the curtain?
Not going past the curtain.
Okay.
I got a 18.
Okay. You do not grab the flump.
Oh.
You don't
As
grab
he
flump.
as he's
Flump
holding the
grabs you.
as he's holding the chewinga, the creature looks at you, Gilgamesh. Are you sure there's nothing you want? Do you hear a familiar soft voice as his head turns? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 20.
Alright.
Well, then.
Considering that Gilgamesh is technically already met with what I assume is his wife behind the curtain.
We'll decide that after.
Alright.
See if you pass
Don't forget
first.
you're out of your charisma.
Wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom.
That
charisma.
would be. That's an 8.
Okay, yeah, that's a fail, and now you can make that other save at advantage as you do hear your wife's voice call beyond the curtain. Oof.
Man, your rolls suck.
She's there, Gilgamesh. You can hear her.
All right.
It's a trap.
I would like to use. Hold on, gotta find its specific name real quick.
Okay.
Indomitable.
What's that do?
You can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. You must use
Okay, go ahead.
this new roll.
Go ahead.
I can use this once per long rest.
Okay, yep. Go ahead.
Pink spaceman.
You can do this roll with advantage.
You're getting
Alright,
closer.
I'm technically grappled.
You are grappled, yeah. What is that for the wisdom save?
Yes, 17.
17?
Yeah.
That's plus wisdom plus charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oh wait, no, plus charisma, that would be an 18 then.
Oh.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters, no.
Don't mind that. That didn't happen.
You saw nothing.
You saw nothing?
You saw nothing, don't worry about it.
You're not quite sure.
nothing?
It could be your wife, but you're pretty sure your wife's dead. However, you get this feeling that it is really her. It's kind of tearing you apart inside. Okay.
Alright, I'll walk up to the curtain.
Yep.
And say, Sun Lily? Is that you?
You hear her respond, "Yes, it's me."
Lies. Inception.
I walk away.
You're her moon
Completely
lily,
sure
right?
that is not her.
It's moon. She calls you moon lily, right?
I call her Moon.
Ah. Well, this is a. And then. I don't know how she would respond to that. Because technically, it's your idea of her, so she would respond correctly to you. No one else can hear her. It's a charm.
Well, I'm actually immune to charm, so.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus
Then
everyone
that
who
changes
you-
this scenario completely.
Hijack, everyone in
Whoa, damn.
We
Yeah,
roll
same
for
time.
nothing.
Things
You
I'm
rolled for nothing.
Charmed, blind, deafened, exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and frightened.
Hijack.
Where do you even find your beauties and shit? Goddamn.
I
Okay,
also
yeah,
have
this
an aura
changes
of
this
devotion.
completely. Yeah, you just hear deep speech from beyond the veil. Since you can't be charmed.
Right.
And I'll let you take back your saving throw thing, because if you can't be charmed, you didn't have to roll the wisdom save.
Right.
And as soon as he realizes that it's not clicking with you, his smiling gesture goes back to a frown. My, how sad. I bet she's out there somewhere. She pats you on the
Sure.
shoulder.
Um,
And he goes back to looking at you, Chewinga.
I'm gonna say you're being a bad friend, and I'm gonna cast Disintegrate at the floor beneath us to make a 10 by 10 foot hole that we both fall down into.
As you cast it, I'll let it just as the floor
Also,
disintegrates.
wild magic.
Nope, wild magic. Wild! Times 2!
Oh! Times 2, natural 1.
Roll twice on your table.
17.
Here we are. Grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze.
Reroll, that doesn't work on you. 54.
54. You are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days.
I
That is
can't
not
drink.
a good thing.
You can't drink. Reroll. 42.
42.
The meaning of life, the
You
universe, and
forgot
everything.
plants.
Yeah! Tim's back!
Have vulnerability to all damage.
Oh.
And
So-
roll again for your second surge.
Okay.
Tim is back.
71.
Tim.
You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
That's
I'm
71.
Oh
stuck-
my god.
I'm extra stuck as a plant because I have to be damaged as a plant. You have to break the
Yeah.
pot.
god.
Yes. Until the until
As
the,
this,
the
as
end
he
of-
goes, yeah.
Till the start of your next turn, more or less.
You guys watch as you hear this. You hear, oh no, clawing sounds as the. He hasn't
Why do you
prepared.
have that?
Because this happened before.
And he is my pet, and I am going to pick him up as soon as I can.
He's
He's in the
you
hole.
guys watch as the clown comes up carrying Tim.
Can I have Tim?
Wouldn't he become prone from falling?
Motherfucking fly.
He looks at you. He looks at you, Val, and he simply puts the potted plant behind the curtain, and he offers you to take it.
Oh no.
This is interesting. Give me a second.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to get
As you go to cast Mage Hand, and you go to get, you watch as he actually uses his hand, and he actually catches your Mage Hand's hand, kind of like interlocking fingers. As
Can
he's
I-
holding your Mage Hand, he walks all the way to you until he's hand to hand with your hand. And he smiles.
Hi, Jack.
What do you want? Who do you want? Yes, Val? You guys can attack him at any time you want.
Okay.
Can I?
I wanna-
Can I
As soon as
use?
he gets close to me, I'm going to. I'm gonna Mind Sliver.
Isn't that a charisma save?
That's an intel save.
Against an alien, alright. I'll play your game.
Seems legit.
18.
He fails.
Okay.
Alright. So that's 3d6 psychic damage. And minus 1d4 on the next saving throw.
Okay. Roll damage.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. 6, 12.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, let's go. Not one.
What do you want most in this moment?
What I want most in this moment?
Yeah.
What I want most of the moment for this fucking clown to fuck off.
Talking material, people. What do you want? Who do you want?
Oh god.
What do you desire?
He wants a magic lamp that grants her 3 wishes.
What do you want, son?
No.
You want a second bunny suit.
Second button?
Wait, hi Jack, is he being charmed?
Yes.
Yes.
That he isn't though. I have aura of devotion, which means that everyone within, what's the distance?
I'm gonna
Everyone
say
within
with
10
this
feet of
case,
me
because
can't
he
be
rolled a
trapped.
natural fucking 1.
Oh. Wait. Wait, each square is
Oh.
5, right?
Each square is 10.
Oh, each square is 10, then never mind. They are way too far. Never mind. You're fucked.
What do you want most right now, son?
Mm,
Who do you want to see the most
Am I
right
still
now,
in the
son?
game, by the way?
No, you crashed.
mm.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What's the first thing that comes to mind?
First thing that comes to mind.
At this point, I'm just waiting for my turn to attack.
Good news about that one, Sage.
Huh?
I'll let you think about what you want the most, son, as he softly whispers to you. If that's what you want, all you need to do is get rid of these fellow party members and just cross beyond the veil. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Damn.
So, as always, guys,
Second session ended as a potted plant. Oh yeah.
Not a potted plant as Tim.
good night.